Hello everyone, and welcome to the wonderful world of waves. Today, we will be talking about various types of waves, sounds, and electromagnetism. First of all, let's start with transverse waves. Now, transverse waves are waves that go up and down, like the ones you see in the ocean, like this. Also, another type of wave is the longitudinal wave, which goes in a spiral, much like this, and goes back and forth like a spring. Now, who are you? What? Yeah, that'll teach you to make instructional videos boring. Oh, this? Completely fake. Now, let's continue with the lesson and make it more exciting. Let's pick up where Mr. Boring over there left off. We were talking about longitudinal waves. Now, a very common type of longitudinal wave would be the sound wave. Sound waves, of course, is anything you can hear, including me talking to you, and anything that your ear picks up. You know that old tagline for that movie Alien? In space, no one can hear you scream? Well, that's true, because sound waves can only travel through matter, meaning it can't go through empty space. We determine the loudness of sound in a unit called decibels. Now, too high of a decibel range for sound would cause hearing loss, which is not very good. How it causes hearing loss is because the higher the decibel rate, the more your eardrum vibrates, and the more your eardrum vibrates, the higher the chance it might cause a tear, which could lead to infection or just hearing loss in general. You don't want to hear anything unprotected over 85 decibels, which is roughly the loudness of busy city traffic like in New York City or Los Angeles. Above that, it would most certainly cause us hearing loss. Things like fireworks, rock concerts, and jet planes taking off are very loud sounds, which are all well over 85 decibels. Sound waves don't always need to be heard to be analyzed. See, there's a thing called sonar, which is used underwater to detect things that are maybe far away to measure distance. It shoots sound waves, and the time it takes to come back, you can measure roughly the distance from where you are. Now, there are other types of sonar-related things, including ultrasound, which is used to detect things inside your body that maybe x-rays can't see, or if you don't want to use surgery to look inside. One last thing about sound waves is that echoes are actually just like reflected sound waves, like if it bounces off a wall and then back to you. As long as it takes more than 1 second for the sound to reach the thing and travel back to the original sound and then the second sound. While we're on the subject of reflection, reflection is just the bouncing off a wave off a surface, which is what light also does if you point it towards a mirror. Now, light is actually a transverse wave and the only electromagnetic radiation that you can see. In a more realistic standpoint, light is the thing that's used to make me brighter, but the background not so bright. It is the reason you can't see in places such as caves, forests. While I was rambling off about light is how it's electromagnetic radiation, you're probably wondering, hey Jonathan, what the heck is electromagnetic radiation? Well, it is energy that is carried through space or through matter through electromagnetic waves, which is, like I said, what light is. As we wrap up our show, let's take a moment to think about all the waves that are around you right this moment. It could be the light that brightens up your room, or it could be the music of your favorite band, or it could even be the literal waves that you can find right at the beach. All of these are waves, and all of them are cool. Thank you for watching.